Good morning, everyone, or good whatever time it is wherever you are. Here now, it's Friday morning, and if you're watching this on replay, we're going to get started at 3.5 minutes in to give people a chance to come in and watch live. So I'm going to go over to X and enable this to be posted on X for people to come in. So let me do that real quick. All right, let's see. I hope your day is going pretty well so far. We're going to see if we can make it even better now. Let me make sure it's going. There it is. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, today's Feel Good Friday again. I always like Feel Good Fridays. Hey, did you guys watch yesterday? Yesterday was pretty awesome, wasn't it? The roller coaster? Yeah, that's something I came up with myself. You probably felt quite a bit better after that one as well. If you haven't watched that one yet, go back and watch it. Ooh, man, my hair's a little crazy today. I do this thing with my hair. I call it, I don't shower until after my workout. And this is before my workout. So you guys get crazy hair sometimes. Crazy hair, Jason. That's okay, though. Oh, sometimes it can feel good to just stretch a little bit. You know, your muscles get a little stiff and you just give them a little movement, a little motion, a little shake up, get the blood flowing. Yeah, feels pretty good. Making sure this is on as well. Looks like we got YouTube going, we got locals going. The cool thing about YouTube, locals, and Rumble is I'm pretty confident in this. I think the comments from there show up in my Rumble studio feed. So if you're doing it, if you're watching from there, you can actually send comments through those platforms and I'll see it. So that's really cool because, I can't see you. You can see me. You can hear me. I can't see you. I can't hear you. So I kind of know what you're experiencing to some degree because I know what I'm doing, but I also have a lot of things where I'm going a little bit blind on this. Ah, Chad, excellent. How are you, man? Yeah, Chad. Chad, you took my hypnosis training, didn't you? I think you did. Yeah. So I've known Chad for a while. You guys are going to have a good one today. I'm going to do something a little bit stronger today than typical. And we're getting up on 4 minutes now. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. So, welcome to Daily Upgrade with Jason Andrews. And my name is Jason Andrews, and I'm a hypnotist, which is pretty cool because that means I know how to change things on the inside to make things better. And if you're here, that means you probably like it when things get better. You like it when you get better. You like it when people around you get better. And that's what I'm here for too. And today is Feel Good Friday. So what we're going to do is I'm going to guide you into a formal trance state of some sort. And you're just going to feel good today. Now, if you're watching this, you probably had some other things going on. And so the first thing we're going to do is take a deep breath in, hold it for a moment, and then let it all go. Ready? Breathe in. Hold it and just let it all go. Good. And the next thing we're going to do is gather up all the thoughts, all the places your mind has been up to this point today. And we're just going to bring them all in here so you can focus in now. And as I said before, today is Feel Good Friday. And that means this is going to be a formal trance. And by formal trance, I mean you're going to feel more relaxed. It's going to be more overt wiring, overt changes, as opposed to something like yesterday where a lot of you guys probably didn't know what was going on, but you felt better anyway. Okay, that's normally what I do, the covert stuff. But today we're going to do the overt, and that means you're going to close your eyes at some point. Now, if you're in a place or situation where closing your eyes would be dangerous or ill-advised, then don't do that. I have to tell people this. Don't do that if it's going to cause problems. If you are in a place where you can close your eyes comfortably, you're going to want to do that because it will enhance the effect. So why do we want to feel good? Well, feeling good is a good thing because by definition, feeling good is a desirable thing. That's the experience of feeling good, right? I mean, nobody thinks about it like this, but it's actually by definition a good thing because you feel good. So as you kind of continue to think about that in the back of your mind, I want you to uncross your arms and legs. If you're like this, open them up. Uncross your legs as well. Get a little bit loose on your sitting. You don't want to sit sideways like this. You want to sit symmetrically because when you go into trance today, your system will become more symmetrical. It's really kind of wild to watch. You will feel it happen sometimes, and if you're watching, you can see it, and you will notice that you will become more symmetrical. So just give it a head start by doing this now. And you do need to be able to see me if you're going to follow my hand motions. And if not, that's fine too. But you absolutely need to be able to hear me. You have to hear the sound of my voice. That's a requirement for this. Okay. And I don't know where exactly you are, but I know that there is a surface supporting you, and I want you to feel that surface, whether it's a chair or the floor or whatever it is, right? A couch, whatever. Feel that and make sure that you can connect into your kinesthetic sense for this. And with the kinesthetic sense, there's another thing you can do. I've got a really soft blanket here. Yeah, I've got my soft hoodie. I like soft fabrics. And if you've got one yourself, you can feel that and save that feeling because we're going to use that in a minute. So you can see me if you're watching this. You can definitely hear me, and you can feel the temperature of the air in the room and how you're situated, okay? Because we're going to use all these different senses. And I want you first to take 3 deep breaths, all right? And with each breath, you're going to let more go and feel more clean and comfortable. Ready? Deep breath in. Hold it. And release. Deep breath in 2. Hold it. Hold it. And now release. And out. Deep breath in 3. Hold it. Hold it. And this time as you breathe out, close your eyes. That's right. And now, whether your eyes are open or closed, you can still begin to feel more comfortable because you can still hear me on the outside, but you can see things on the inside. And sometimes you can feel things on the inside as well. And I don't know what you see on the inside. That's for you to discover. But I do know that as you hear the sound of my voice, you're going to experience even more of a good feeling of comfort and relaxation. And everybody needs that from time to time, don't you? Now, we're going to do a couple more things so you can feel even better. But I want to first talk about why it's good to feel good. Because when you know how to feel good, you don't have to search externally for good feelings. You don't have to chase good feelings because you can realize that good feelings can be here now and you can feel good now. And you don't have to chase it. In a sense, you are able to invite good feelings into your body, into your system. Do you know you could do that? Sometimes you can just do things. So you can feel those good feelings and invite good feelings in and feel them even more. And the interesting thing about good feelings in your body is that good feelings don't they don't just sit at the top over bad feelings. I mean, some people do it that way, but that's not the best way to do it. But when you can invite natural, authentic, good feelings in, what you might discover is that when those good feelings contact a feeling that isn't good, that feeling that isn't good changes, doesn't it? Maybe it feels lighter. Maybe it moves. Maybe it changes size. Maybe it changes shape. Maybe it changes color. But something happens, and that bad feeling turns into more good feelings. And the first time you experience that, now it's can be a little bit surprising that you really can turn a bad feeling into a good feeling. I mean, who knew you could do that? Well, you know now that you can do that. You can have a good feeling turn a bad feeling into more good feeling. And that's one of the best things about good feelings. The best part about it, the best thing is, good feelings, when you share them, don't use up good feelings. Good feelings, when you share them, become even more good feelings because it can take other feelings and turn those other feelings into good feelings. And that's really the secret. That's the key. Because I don't know how much good feelings you can feel right now. You may need to figure that out for yourself by expanding those good feelings. Because you may be able to do that more than you thought you could. But as you continue to do that, those good feelings can spread throughout your entire body from wherever they started and fill up every space in your body. Not just in 2 dimensions, but in 3 dimensions. And it's wild because maybe you didn't know that you can just make yourself feel good. And as those good feelings continue to intensify, you might begin to smile just a little bit, or maybe even more. I don't know how far that smile is going to go for you specifically, but I do know at least some of you will smile big because you know that it's okay to feel good about good things. And this is one of my favorite parts because when you feel good, so good, you can notice that kind of good feeling glow arise. And that good feeling glow, you just know that when you take this glow with you throughout the rest of your day and your weekend, it's going to help you feel good about lots of things. Maybe it will just be a good feeling in the back of your mind the whole time. Or maybe it's something that will make something that doesn't feel good into something that feels better. And both are valuable. But you might discover yourself feeling good at random times today and maybe over the weekend. And you can just smile to yourself and say, you know what? Maybe there's something to this hypnotism thing that Jason guy was talking about. Because I can feel good now. And that glow can help you feel good whenever you really need. Now, I'm just going to let you continue to feel good for as long as you want, for as long as is appropriate for you. And you can just come back at your own pace, feeling really good, feeling great. Yeah, yeah. And if you just want to hang out in that comfortable, good feeling, you can do that. So I'll leave it up to you. And when you come back, you can feel so good. So thank you for being here with me today. If you enjoyed this or found it helpful, feel free to share it with others. And you can also check out my coaching site at jasonandrews.coach, where you can find hypnosis based solutions for all sorts of challenges facing you: health, finances and career, relationships. Because I've had a lot of clients with a lot of different challenges. And so I've solved a lot of different things, and I know how to solve a lot of different things. So if that's of interest to you, check it out. And you can just continue to feel good for as long as you want, really. Because, well, I give you permission, and I'm a hypnotist. Of course, that's just a suggestion. So have a great rest of your day and a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday. It's not closing this for some reason.